Hello, everyone. I'm AT Storm Track meteorologist Austin Haskins. We ended the month of November on a cold note, and of course, over the weekend, we had some accumulating snow across the region. Now that system is gone, we're still going to deal with the cloud cover around for today and into tomorrow, along with a few minor snow chances. Nothing really too widespread or too heavy, but a couple minor chances here in the forecast over the next week or so. And we'll be dealing with those cold temperatures here for a while, but Wednesday night, we have a very good chance of not only seeing lows below zero area wide, but some locations could even see lows in the teens below zero. We'll talk about that here coming up. So the storm system that brought the snow over the weekend is long gone to the northeast. Wedge of high pressure is kind of keeping things at least very quiet this morning outside of the thicker cloud cover. This area of low pressure near Denver will be sliding east today, but this trough extending to the north of it will slide through, and that combined with just enough moisture around could squeeze out some flurries or some light snow showers to the area. We'll show you what Future Track has for that coming up. But here's a look at some of the top snowfall reports from around the area over the weekend. 7.4 inches in Buffalo County near Montana. A weather sensor there recorded that. 6.8 inches in Melrose. About 6.5 in Ettrick and Trempealeau County, 5.5 for Somerset, River Falls, and also in Oliva as well. 5.3 inches in Menominee. We also had 5.3 inches as a reported Chippewa Falls. 5 inches in Neillsville, 4.7 in Eau Claire. Now, of course, that was taken here at the TV station. We co-op with the National Weather Service in Minneapolis for the city's official snowfall total, and that's what we ended up having. Though other reports around the city were in that 4 to 6 inch range, and then about 4.5 in New Richmond. Totals around Ladysmith, Medford, Chautauqua, those areas a little bit lower in that 2.5 to 3 inch range. Also today is the first day of meteorological winter. Now, of course, the winter solstice is still a couple of weeks away, but for us meteorologists looking at the climate data, temperatures, snowfall, precipitation, all of those things, it's a little bit easier for us to use meteorological seasons. So that would be starting today through February 28th would be meteorological winter. And then on March 1st, we will start meteorological spring. And of course, the spring equinox towards the middle to end of the month. So Future Track today, getting back to today, we are going to see a lot of clouds. Again, a couple of flurries or light snow showers, as you saw right there. Again, if we see anything, it's not going to bring much, if any, accumulation to the area. Might lead to a couple of slick spots, yes, but that's about it. Tonight into tomorrow, we'll maintain that slight chance for some flurries or a few light snow showers. That's about it. As we get into Tuesday night, into early Wednesday morning, another cold front's going to come in from the northwest. This will bring in another round of some flurries and light snow showers. Looks to be a little more widespread in nature, but again, very light. I expect snow totals in the half-inch range or less. There could be a nice isolated spot that sees up to about an inch, but nothing really more than that. We're going to clear things out as higher pressure moves in, but it's an Arctic high pressure, so temperatures are going to be going down throughout the day Wednesday, as you'll see here coming up in just a couple of minutes. And as we go beyond Wednesday, we do have a couple slight chances for snow Thursday into the weekend. But we'll worry about that once we get a little bit closer in time, as of course we're still several days away. It doesn't look like it's going to be an impactful event as of now, but we all know things can change. So stay with us for updates on that. Highs today across the area. Cold, upper teens and low 20s. This is more typical of what we see in January, not for the first day of December. Our average high in Eau Claire today, 34 degrees. And not only that, wind chills will be in the single digits and teens throughout the day. For tonight, we are back down into the low to mid teens. Highs tomorrow, a little bit better in the low to mid 20s. Some of us could see our high temperatures during the evening hours on our Tuesdays. Temperatures will be steady and slowly rising ahead of that cold front. Now, Wednesday, these are the high temperatures during the morning hours, between 22 and 27, and they'll be going down as the day goes on. And this is a look at the European model. Again, the numbers might vary a little bit from what I have there versus what you see here, but this just gives you a general idea that this is what we're looking at. So this is at about 6 a.m. on Wednesday. As we advance this forward, this is 5:30 Wednesday evening, and we're down single digits and lower teens, but it's going to be feeling much colder than this because of those west to northwesterly winds that'll be gusty. And then this is what we're projecting off the European model. This is what it's showing Thursday morning. Widespread lows of 10 to 15 below north and west of the Chippewa River, 5 to 10 below south and east. Again, the numbers are going to vary a little bit, but the general idea is we're looking at some frigid conditions waking up Thursday morning. The record low in Eau Claire is -12, and we're going to be very close to that. Wind chills 15 to 25 below zero, certainly a possibility. Could we have any cold weather alerts be issued? It's possible, but we'll have to kind of wait and see. Right now, I'm forecasting a high of 25 Wednesday morning into the teens by the afternoon, down to -9 by Wednesday night into Thursday morning, just 12 degrees on Thursday. Now, another chance for those flurries or light snow, as I mentioned earlier, comes back in Friday and Saturday, and that will lead to temperatures kind of warming back up a little bit, at least back into the 20s.